Hello, everybody. Hi. There's nobody here yet, but that's fine. No big deal. We'll just wait. Hopefully we'll get some people logged on here in a few minutes, and we will get all this stuff figured out. Hi, everybody. Hello. I'm just waving. This is so weird to me, but we got this. It's going to be fun. How's everyone doing? Are you all holding up okay? Everyone's still inside? Look at this. Whew. I'm ready. I'm going to need to go get my hair done like everybody else in the world. Thank you for joining us. Hi. Hello, Ponch. Hi, Casey Tatanka. Yeah, it's weird. So we're doing Instagram Live now. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, Jack from AJR is going to be joining me. Joining us. We're going to hang out and see what the boys AJR have been up to. So if you have any questions, make sure you comment and you put those in there. Because, yeah, I feel like it's been forever since I've seen some of you. It really has been. You're all staying safe, I assume. You're staying inside. Everyone is good. How have you been? What's new? I told you I was working from home. This is my apartment. Yep, I got lots of things and dogs. Here, we'll do a dog thing. That's Jones. Hello, everybody. He's not amused at all. Not amused at all. So if you're joining me right now and you're joining us on the Buzz Instagram page, we will be talking to Jack from AJR coming up here in just like a minute or so. He's supposed to be around 1:15. I've never done this before, so it's going to be very exciting to see what happens. I guess we're all having to learn new things at this point. So have you guys been doing well? Everyone is good? Yes, I would love to hear from you. And remember, if you have questions for Jack or just in general, you just want to say hi, please do so. Make sure you post your comments below. So we're just waiting for Jack from AJR. I think he joined somehow. I don't really know how this works, but we'll figure it out together. So hopefully I'm doing it right. Yeah, I showered today. That was a very big accomplishment in my world. So, yeah, it's Church of Laszlo getting ready to start. So if you're still listening to The Buzz, thank you. Thank you for listening to the church. But you can just turn Laszlo down a little bit and hang out with us. Jack from AJR are going to be joining us very, very soon. Hopefully we get this worked out. All this crazy newfangled technology. Baby Grill, we're having a liquid lunch. This is kind of like a liquid lunch. Maybe we could make this a new thing. Maybe we do virtual liquid lunch where it's just all of us hanging out drinking in the afternoon. I'm down. I'm good for that. You know I'm always down for a drink. So we could totally make that happen. Yeah. What else have you guys been up to? What's been going on? How is everybody? Yes, thumbs up. I love that I can interact with you guys. You forget I sit in a room by myself normally. Well, right now it's my apartment with my dog and my boyfriend who's playing video games at the moment. Some sort of farming thing. I have no idea what that is, but oh goodness. So I need more questions. What are you guys up to? Where's Jack from AJR? We got to get this figured out too. He's going to be here very, very soon. Puzzles. I haven't done the puzzle thing yet. I've thought about it. I don't own any puzzles, believe it or not. You would think of all people I would have one, but I don't. I have Disney trivia, but you can only do that for so long before you start to know all the answers. I might have a problem. I have watched a lot of cartoons over the last few days. Obviously, Tiger King. We did that whole thing. Yeah, I know. I need to jump on that puzzle train. Trying to keep my kids entertained. Yes, Mandy. Yes. I have lots of friends that have lots of kids, and they're all doing the same thing. I've been doing a lot of FaceTiming with my nieces and nephews. It's been a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And very difficult. I can't even imagine having children. I have a dog, and it's enough to keep him entertained. And that's just throwing a ball. Other than that, I got nothing. So we're waiting for Jack from AJR. Hopefully we get this whole thing figured out soon, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not even going to pretend that I do. Looks like he will be joining us very soon, according to my email. Just kind of waiting. So what other fun things are going on in your world? Has everybody just completely cleaned their house from top to bottom? I have not. I would flip this around and show you, but I'm embarrassed. Yep, I'm embarrassed. Let's see, I just got a text message. What are we doing? Let's see. Oh, we gotta let this button and you'll accept. I'm waiting. My friends are telling me how this works via text message. If anyone sees anything, let me know. I haven't seen them pop up yet. No. Listening to old music? Yeah, you know me. I'm a sucker for 90s, so I've listened to a lot of 90s. Abby, thank you. My glasses they're something. I do love them. They're great. Oh my gosh, Kenny. Hi, Kenny. Haven't seen you in forever. When are we going to get you back to town when this is all over? Let's get a fitness thing going. Please, please, please. Let's see. We're waiting for Jack from AJR. Hopefully I can figure out how to do this. Someone said he's on his way. Okay. You have to remember I'm not very good with technology. At least not on a radio station. What else is going on? How is everybody? I love all the waves. Hi, waves. I don't know how to do that. I think he's here. I'm seeing a lot of AJR things. Oh, here we go. View. Did I do this right? Let's see. It says connecting. Hello.
Hello. Hi.
I figured it out.
Yes, you did. Good job.
How are you, Jack?
I am all right. How are you doing?
I'm good. I have to thank you for a couple of things. One, for joining us today.
Yes.
And two, for making me take a shower. You gave me a reason to get off of my couch.
I cannot say the same for myself, by the way, but I'm glad that I could help you with that.
How is your quarantine going?
It's all right. Obviously it gets a little frustrating at times, but we're kind of just throwing ourselves into the music here. You know, we didn't plan on doing any writing. We're supposed to be getting back from South America now, Lollapalooza, which obviously got postponed. Yeah. But we decided, since we're not doing anything, let's kind of throw ourselves into writing, and we've been writing a ton.
So are you together? Are you all quarantined together?
Ryan and I are quarantined together. Ryan,
Nice.
right? He's not currently here. He's out in Brooklyn, but
yeah.
Most of the time we are quarantined together here.
Awesome. Well, I have a feeling we're gonna have a lot of really great music and a lot of really great art to come out of this, because I feel like you guys are having to be real creative.
I think so too, and I don't think anyone has ever been in this position, you know, being forced to write. You know, so many artists are now sitting doing nothing. I'm sure all of them are writing. I think it's going to be really interesting too. I'm really excited to see what comes out of it. So, have you been writing things that you're really excited about? Is there anything new? Yeah, definitely. So essentially what we do, what we've never done before is, you know, let's write. And let's write a song. What are we going to write about today? Essentially the way that we write. Sorry, hold on one second.
Oh, no, you're good.
Yeah, sorry, but my mom was calling me. Yeah, what we do is we walk down the street and an idea will pop into our head, and then we'll say, okay, we have to write a song about that. We feel like it's not productive to just try to summon inspiration. But essentially what's happening now is we have to. So we sit down and say, what are we going to write today? And that's for the first time we've done that in about, 15 years of doing this. And it's working out really well. The first song we wrote feels like it could be like a next single. And it's definitely coming along.
Have you had to use any new technology things that you never even thought of in the past to try to make this work with everybody, since you're not all together?
Not technology, no, because it's really just me and Ryan writing and producing all the songs. You know, we never do co-writes or anything like that. But I guess if you can call it technology, we're using a lot of household items to be making music, given that we don't really have access to it. Like, because a lot of our instruments are at our parents' house across town and we couldn't get them. So percussion has been a lot of pots and pans and vitamin bottles and yeah.
I feel like you could rub whatever that is on the wall behind you also. What are those on the wall? What do you have up there?
Everyone asks about this. This is our moss squares. It's real moss that grows on the wall. Yeah.
I feel like those could be used somehow. You can incorporate those into a song somehow, I'm sure.
I think anything can be used. The moss wall is a good idea. I like it, yeah.
Well, I know we've got people asking questions and things down here in our comment section. So if you see anything, just jump in there and grab it.
Sure, I wasn't even looking. God's okay.
Let's see. Someone said, who else made a Club Penguin account just to see Ryan? I don't know what that means.
Oh my God, Brian came up with the most genius idea the other day. So you're familiar with Club Penguin? Do you know this?
I'm not.
Oh, you're not. Basically, Club Penguin was a really big like internet fad, maybe like 10, maybe more years ago. It's like a website where people can create their own little penguin character and socialize in this little penguin world. And basically what Ryan, and now it's making a comeback, you know, and what Ryan did was he made a little penguin and went to a certain place in the game and said, guys, come meet me at this place with your penguins. Let's do a virtual meet and greet. So a ton of people showed up and they did a little virtual meet and greet. It was an amazing idea. I got to give him all the credit in the world.
See, Jack, this whole thing is making me realize how old I actually am, because for some reason I keep referencing MySpace. That's not a thing anymore. That's where I'm at. That's where the technology in my head is.
That you're still on MySpace. Wow.
You know, in my head I am. I know it's not a real thing anymore, but I like to think I'm still 16 taking the pictures with like the hair in my face.
I know. It's good to feel that nostalgia. I get it.
It's tough. So what is a normal quarantine day like for you? Besides the music, what is it like getting up and staying in one place every day?
Yeah, so it's getting up and going to make breakfast. I guess aside from the music, it is just a lot of cooking, seriously, which is not something that I used to do ever before this quarantine. In New York, it's like so easy just to go down and just right next door and just get a sandwich and come back up. It's so tempting. But now I cannot do that, obviously. And so I've just been making stuff with what's in my fridge. I'm getting pretty good at cooking, actually. I got to give
What's your go-to?
I've been making a lot of vegetables, like Brussels sprouts with like honey Dijonnaise, and like I made meatballs the other night from scratch, and we're making dumplings, and so we're doing pretty good.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Are you having to Google a lot of recipes? Or
absolutely.
Started a Pinterest account yet?
No. Oh, I should do the Pinterest account. That's a good idea.
Again, see, I'm old. This is what I'm saying. This is what I do. I've been sitting here trying to vision. I was on MySpace and doing Pinterest cooking.
I know, right? Yeah, good.
So what else is going on? What's the plan after this? Have you guys even thought what's going to happen once this whole thing is over?
Yeah, we definitely have. So there's a couple different sides to it. In terms of music, basically we released our single Bang a couple months ago, and that was basically going to be the only song. Thank you. Yeah, that was going to be the only song that was out for a little while. We're going to let that be. But now that we're writing new music, that is going to be out this year at some point. There's no definite plan, but new music will be out. And touring-wise, it's a little unfortunate. We had to postpone our Neo Theater Part 2 tour to the fall. And we have another tour, the Everything Everywhere tour with Quinn 92, Hobo Johnson, and Ash. That is going to stay where it is for now. And so people will definitely get to see us in the city that they were hoping to see us. It's unfortunate. Time is basically just going to stall for a few months, and then we'll get back on track.
Nice. I love Hobo Johnson. That Hobo Johnson.
Oh my God.
So
great. Yeah.
And have you played basketball with Hobo Johnson yet? That apparently is his favorite thing.
Oh, is it? No, we haven't even met him. Yeah, we
so, just when you tour, make sure you take a basketball with you, because that will make you guys lifelong friends.
Okay, fantastic. That's good to know. I was looking for things to try to bond with him. I'm glad that basketball.
There you go. Glad I could help. If anything, I could help you with that.
Yeah.
So we're getting a lot of comments about people that do have Pinterest boards, and they would love to have an AJR Pinterest board to follow.
Really, to be 100% honest, I don't even know really what Pinterest is. I know the name of it, and I know that there are like photos on there, but I don't even know what it's used for.
Like I said, I use it for recipes. You can find anything and everything that you want on there.
So
it's just another one of the social media things, you know.
I got to get on there. I got to figure out everything. Yeah.
There's so many of them. Let's see. What else have we got? People are saying they love Hobo Johnson. This is my first Instagram live, by the way. So I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to look at.
All right, I'm looking.
People are asking if you've heard the new 21 Pilots song that just came out.
Oh, today. I did. It's cool. It's like it's very quarantine-y. I've never really heard them, because they obviously, you know, we love them. Everyone loves them, and their writing style is so, I guess lyrically it's so like metaphorical, and all these like comparisons and like strange lyrics that really make you think. And I feel like this is like the first time they like really kind of went to the point. And he said like, I forgot what the lyric is. It's like, be my quarantine something. It's like they went full on blatant, and I loved it. It was so cool to hear, you know.
And musically, it's a little bit different than what we expect from them as well. I was thinking it almost kind of sounds Tame Impala-y.
Right, it's very Tame Impala. It's definitely a little funkier and more disco-y kind of. Yeah, it's interesting.
Which takes me back to Bang. I got to ask you about this, because when I heard that, I immediately thought like creepy carnival esque sounding in the back. Where did that come from? That's such a cool
Yeah.
hook.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you think so. So, what the story behind that? We had that beat for Neo Theater, our last album, well over a year ago. Maybe now it's close to like 2. And the beat sounded very different. It was much more what you're saying. It was basically just Carnival, like very evil, a lot slower. And we were like, this is so cool, but it's not really going to fit on the record. We can't really do anything with this. So what happened was we didn't put it on the record. And then I guess a year later, which is a few months ago, we were on tour. We were saying, let's write a single to put out. Let's revisit this old beat. And we were like, okay, what if we take this and combine it with sort of a mainstream vibe, which is add a trap snare and add a big kind of bass underneath it and speed it up a little bit. And we did. And it turned into this like really weird, like track that you kind of can't help but nod your head to. And we said, let's write a hook over it. And that was it. We always want to put out something that you haven't really heard before, which is, it's cool that you say it's like that Carnival, cool. You know, that's the reaction we want.
Yeah, no, the first time I heard that, I was like, oh, this is kind of creepy. Like it kind of gave me that goosebumps on the back of my neck. I was like, oh, AJR, I like where you're going with this.
Right, totally. Which is not a vibe we would normally do. You know, people I'm sure would more expect, like we put out our song 100 Bad Days, which is like nostalgic, good feeling end of the night.
Right.
You know, people would expect us to put out another song like that. We want to, you know, defy their expectation and put out something not like that. That's how we have fun.
Awesome. I just saw a question roll by. Someone was asking what your favorite non-instrument instrument is that you've had to use so far in your house. What household item has been your favorite so far?
What's our favorite? I have to like get up and look around the room. Oh, we used whisks to be like rubbing together and tapping together. It made a really good metallic sound that works perfectly for a snare or a snap. Yeah, the whisks, I think, that's it. I'm like looking at all the things around our room, yeah.
Yeah, you got to be creative. You got to come up with new stuff.
Yeah.
Like I said, some really cool art's going to come out of this whole
Yes, I hope so, yeah.
Awesome. Well, I'm sure you've probably got other things to do today, so thank you so much for hanging out with us for a little while and
absolutely
showing us your moss wall. I enjoy the moss wall.
Yes, no problem.
That's impressive. I just have these funky doors behind me with paint on them. That's all I got.
Oh, those are really cool, actually. Wow.
You know, so I like the moss. I'm going to add some moss to that later.
Sounds good.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Continued success, and hopefully we will see you very soon once all this craziness is over.
That sounds great. Thanks so much.
Stay home, stay safe, stay healthy.
Yes, you too.
All right. Thank you, Jack. Bye.
Bye.
All right. We did it. Everything good. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us for a little bit with Jack from AJR. We may have to do some more of this stuff around this quarantine time because, you know, I miss you. I miss you guys so much. So thank you so much for hanging out with us, and we will talk to you later.